Hey, I'm Marty Schupak with Schupak Sports. I'm about to show you a few T-ball drills. Keep in mind in T-ball, the two biggest things that drive kids away from T-ball are injury and embarrassment amongst their peers. If we overcome these two, it gives the kids a chance to blossom. Okay, with that, let's go right to the videotape.
Paddle catch. Just as catching ground balls barehanded will force players to use both hands, the paddle catch drill will also do the same thing. Take a round piece of plywood or a ping pong racket without the handle. Attach a light cotton glove to the back of the paddle so the player can comfortably put his hand inside of it. The paddle is then simulating a glove, but the player must still use two hands. Depending on the skill level, you can begin to introduce the concept of players moving their feet to the baseball and not reaching for it. The barehanded and paddle catch will help begin to reinforce players moving to the ball and not just reaching with their arm. Baseball bowling. Baseball bowling is another target-type throwing drill. Coaches or parents can set up any group of plastic objects and have their players try to knock down as many of them as they can with a throw. Like in bowling, if a player knocks all of the pins down on one throw, it's a strike. Players can alternate trying to knock down all of the pins before a coach resets the drill. This drill is for the youngest T-ball players. Kids enjoy the use of unconventional props and simple drills. It helps stimulate them.
Very important you get down, and you know what the alligator is? Did your coach tell you that? The alligator? Bend down, watch it.
Coaches can combine skills in this drill by having them catch a ground ball before tossing the ball at the pins. For young players, coaches should only emphasize the alligator technique when fielding ground balls, which teaches players to have their throwing hand on top of the glove when fielding to prevent the ball from bouncing out of the glove. Their hands form the shape of an alligator's mouth. Having the target at a higher level than the ground is preferable and gives them a more realistic situation.